that if you want your parents to be here in summer, you practically start planning months in advance, which is fine. Uh, but the sheer amount of paperwork and the repetition of paperwork every time, that gets exhausted. You might have seen in the news, our listeners and viewers might have observed as well in the news cycle that there is new honorary consulate which is opened in by Finland in Ahmedabad.
Yes.
And Excellency Kulin Lalbhai, leading industrialist of Arvind Mills, and he has been doing many other social work as well. He is assigned or is appointed as Honorary Consulate.
Do you miss your parents?
It's I mean, everybody misses their parents, but yes, I do. There are reasons because day by day, regular progression થયું છે. મેં તમને કીધું we came to Finland with the vision of 2 years. Then it got extended. COVID came. We were almost not able to see each other in person. By choice no મળી શકો એ અલગ વસ્તુ છે, but by force there are no flights. So how you meet? એ ફિલિંગ અલગ હોય છે કે અત્યારે કંઈ જરૂર પડશે તોય હું નહીં પહોંચી શકું. અને that's something which that thought always runs in my mind, that how to do and what to do. I mean, it's an emotional question. See, the biggest challenge, without going into other emotional aspects, if I say, is that every time parents who wishes or who plans to visit Finland, we know that they need to visit the VFS center. They would provide them the visa, which would be a limited duration visa. Of late, they have started a new program, I think last year, which allows maybe 1-2 years of continuous visa validity, within which you can stay again for the same 90 days. Now, someone like me who was, let's say, many, I mean, why just me? It's a problem of many others as well. So perhaps this would resonate with everybody, that if you want your parents to be here in summer, you practically start planning months in advance, which is fine. But the sheer amount of paperwork and the repetition of paperwork every time, that gets exhausted, and that can exhaust somebody because there is no multi-year, multi-entry visa in a way. I mean, there is. So technically, if you fact check me, somebody would say that, okay, there is 1, 3, 5 years multi-entry visa available for Shenzhen. But for people and for families having profile like us, parents need to typically visit almost every time to VFS. I think you also know that.
Yes.
And that's so all of us, many of us are, many of listeners would be from Gujarat. So Finland has no VFS center that accepts application in Gujarat. There are other countries like France has, I think Germany as well. Many European countries. It's the same VFS, just that Finland needs to activate or engage VFS to start accepting applications for Finland-based applicants, those who wish to travel to Finland. But I think recently you might have seen in the news, our listeners and viewers might have observed as well in the news cycle that there is new honorary consulate which is opened in by Finland in Ahmedabad.
Yes.
And Excellency Kulin Lalbhai, leading industrialist of Arvind Mills, and he has been doing many other social work as well. He is assigned or is appointed as Honorary Consulate. Honorary Consul, as they say, for this Honorary Consulate. So at some point, we hope that it would be possible for Finland-bound travelers to apply for visa while being in Ahmedabad, which might still be some travel for those applicants who are in other parts of Gujarat. Gujarat is a big state, but that is still manageable in a way that Ahmedabad is a big center. Somebody might have some relatives there, and the travel won't take more than a couple of hours. Because right now, Bombay or Mumbai or Delhi takes almost night to travel if you go by train.
Yes.
So I think that if I connect with missing my parents, I think that additional layer of paperwork adds more distance than the actual distance in kilometers. So the kilogram of paper worth feels more than the kilometers of distance.
Well, definitely. So what you are suggesting, more paperwork? Then distance.
No, I would suggest less paperwork. Well, we can't change the geography, unfortunately, but there are ways, and I'm sure those in the know, those who are the right authority for this, would be taking care of this. We have heard a lot of times from association, from embassy, this feedback that they are aware of this issue.
Yes.
But then, see, this is the thing with concerns and issues, that there are bigger issues at the stake.
Yeah, definitely.
First, I mean, a student like you who would apply for student visa and not be able to prove his identity or start his course is of course first priority for any. Then there would be some health emergency, other emergencies. Then there would be visitors like parents, and then there would be some other category. So I think somewhere in the prioritization scale, as and when this issue gets right attention, I'm sure there would be some way to.
Yes.
Where there's a will, there is a way.
Yeah, definitely. And I think if they hear this concern, they should really take it as a note. And then there is also, with the business perspective, they also have lots of benefit, because usually in Gujarat, people are travel enthusiastic, so there is no harm opening or using this honorary council, as in to provide a visa or something like that. Or let's say if they open VFS there for Finland as well, because now as Gujarati diaspora has increased, there is a chances that lots of people want to travel. And also now, just after lots of celebrity has been visiting Rovaniemi, it has become so much popular destination. Especially I was surprised when I met lots of my own friends visiting Finland.
Yes.
And especially Lapland.
Yes.
So I would say for business also it's a good idea. They can develop a cross-cultural tourism if there is a VFS or some authority they develop for visa.
Very true. No, you rightly said, and I'm sure some authority somewhere listening or viewing this would take note. And I think what we can say is it's already known to them. It's just a matter of maybe
taking
time
action,
or taking action or putting it in a right way so that there are no loopholes left such that it can be exploited by some malicious users.
Yeah, definitely.